Welcome to our next screencast, which will shortly introduce you our next application. As an amateur astronomer, you probably spend a lot of time under the skies to hop from galaxy to galaxy. There are cases when you are well prepared with a full observing list, but there are times when you just have no idea what to observe. And believe me, there are objects which you wouldn't dare to observe, although they are visible with your instrument. This application makes your decision or choice of object based on facts from a database. To make your life easier, I have packed the objects of the revised NGC and IC catalogs into a database and made an easy-to-use search engine on top of it. Now let's start our short introduction tour. After starting the application, the full list of objects is presented. In the title line, the number of objects selected by the current filter is displayed. Now all 13,958 objects. Back to our list. In each line, information is displayed about the object: catalog ID, constellation, type, and size. If you want to know more about the object, simply tap on it. In the opening dialog, a handful of other information is displayed. By turning the GPS on at startup, the transit time of the object is also calculated. If you have internet access, you can even download the digitized sky survey image of the object and its surroundings. Once the image is downloaded, it is kept locally on your device, and later you can access it offline without the need of internet access. Now let's go back to our object list and see how can we use it. Of course, we can browse it by scrolling but we can also make it shorter and more specific by defining filters. To access the Sort and Search filter setup page, tap on the Menu button and then on the Search button. The appearing dialog is the home of all controls. Here you can set your questions. To show you the power of the search, we'll set up a filter which looks complex yet very easy to define. Let's search for all galaxies in all catalogs. First catalogs, then the galaxy, which are brighter than 7 magnitudes. And reside on the northern hemisphere. And finally, we'll order them by increasing right ascension and here we go. We have 3 objects left. Let's make another search for a named object. When a name or a fragment of a name is entered, other constraints are ignored. Later, this text should be removed if you want to set and use other search criteria. Let's give a try and enter horse. To search for the Horsehead Nebula. We can also create a list of PGC, Messier, Caldwell, or Herschel objects. Simply select the required catalog and execute the query. Of course, we have to clear the name. As you can see, defining filters or search criteria is very simple and intuitive. Just to make an observing list for the night becomes really a snap. Thank you for your attention. I hope you liked this short presentation.